Benny Banan.
Sir, the declared objective of this legislation is to form a central university for Sanskrit, elevating three existing deemed to be universities. We hope that this will provide better opportunity for concentrating on higher studies, on different disciplines of our ancient wisdom, and also for meaningful research activities. Hence, this attempt is laudable. There are 18 Sanskrit universities in India spread across 14 states. The first Sanskrit university in India, Samburnanand Sanskrit University, was established in 1791 in Varanasi, Uttar Pradesh, and the latest is in 2018. The most recent Sanskrit university was established in Haryana in the name of legendary Indian poet, the author of Ramayana, Maharshi Valmiki. Ramayana, considered the greatest literary masterpiece of India, was written in Sanskrit. Sir, as all of us are aware, Sanskrit is the repository of our ancient knowledge, and world outside honor this land for that language and culture enshrined in it. Unfortunately, this great treasure was confined for a long time to the elite belonging to the upper layer of the society. The majority were denied access to that language or to that culture. History tells that it was Mughal prince Dara Shaukat who brought it to the world outside by translating Upanishads into Persian language. This paved the way for the West to know about the culture. The discovery of Sanskrit by the outside world in the 18th and the 19th centuries revolutionized the thought process of that era. Sanskrit was the source of the emergence of new systems like linguistic and other ideological studies. Sir, we are thankful to the pioneering efforts of the foreign scholars who fixed the Sanskrit in the global knowledge system. Thanks to their uttering efforts, there are departments of Sanskrit studies in many of the universities, as Minister said, in the world over. We hope that the new central university will coordinate the research activities in these countries and collaborate for the new venture in the event. Sir, various manuscripts which are treasures of our powers of the ancient Indian knowledge are in medicine, including Ayurveda, are being actively researched there. In this scenario, where even foreign countries are spending resources to extract this knowledge, India, where all this originated from, falls short of in many aspects. Unearthing this information, translating these two forms where it can be used is the need of the hour. Sir, one important point I would like to share with you in this context is that we should not mix language with religion. All languages are great in their own way. All religions are also great. We should respect all, but decide from mixing the two from identity of language with a particular religion. Some instances around us to say that latest are painful. Recently, a brilliant scholar in Sanskrit, duly selected to the post of professor, was not allowed to join in one of the reputed university merely he was a Muslim. After being humiliated continuously, he bowed out and resigned. The House would like to know as to what action this government took against those who threatened the scholar from entering the campus. Sir, in Kerala, our Sanskrit University, Sri Shankaracharya University of Sanskrit, is situated in my constituency, Kaladi, the birthplace of Adi Shankaracharya. It is the name of Adi Shankara, the great 18th century philosopher who achieved the pinnacle of ultimate knowledge and wisdom. The previous Vice Chancellor, Dr. Dilip, and the University Syndicate has submitted two proposals to the government. One was to establish an international study center for Sanskrit research, establishing tie-up with the other university, including international university, to bring the gap between Sanskrit education and the mainstream education. The second was to declare Sri Shankaracharya University as the nodal agency for propagation of the Sanskrit studies in South India. I would urge the Parliament and the concerned ministry to kindly reconsider this proposal. It is also my humble request to convert Sri Shankaracharya University to a central university, considering the importance of the great language and the need to propagate it as much possible. Sir, I would like to mention other things. I would like to say, the land of Sri Shankaracharya, Kerala, we have a rich tradition of Sanskrit learning. We encourage students belonging to all religion and caste to study Sanskrit, and they occupy high position in the society. You will be surprised to know, sir, that a Brahmin woman teacher, Arabic and Urdu is our school. The former Vice Chancellor is Dr. Paulos. He is a scholar in this Sanskrit. This is our secular fabric. I request that the Central University for Sanskrit should be uphold the lofty principle of the secularism, enrich our constitution, and create an atmosphere of social harmony in this campus. One more important thing I would like to bring to your attention: functioning of the higher centers of learning in our country under the present government, be it IIT or Central University or other institution, is far from satisfactory. Dalit students coming from rural areas face several kinds of discrimination. This House would like to get an assurance that this social imbalance will not be repeated in the new university, and the reservation principle will be strictly followed in the recruitment of teachers in this university. This should be not to be a center of creating Ekalavyas who are forced to cut off their thumbs to please their teachers. Sir, one more thing, sir. I would like to conclude the slogan by Adi Shankara, Nyayo Deva Kaivalyam, which means liberation is the only true knowledge. Liberation is only true knowledge. There are vast resources of knowledge yet to be unearthed in Sanskrit. So let us strive to preserve and propagate and explore. Before concluding, one request, sir. This is a great idea. I welcome this Central University, but this government has a hidden agenda in everything. So,
kindly conclude.
Don't make this university to shield, to suffraginize the university and the education policy. It is the hidden agenda of BJP to suffraginize the education policy. So please,